Hello, all of you lovely listeners, and welcome to another video here on Lily Budgets. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily, and I am so thankful that you have clicked on this video and are here to spend some time with me today. I am a 22-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer, and I am currently living at home while I save to move out on my own. So if that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. We are focusing on 3 major aspects of our budgeting journey right now, and those are staying consistent by stuffing and paying my bills fully and on time, striving to save smart for my future family, and remembering to live life happy by making sure that we are fed, fueled, and healthy. I apologize for any noise that you hear in the background. Franklin is chewing on a toy right now, and it is kind of loud, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. So today is a very exciting day because we are finally ready to wrap up the month of March with our sinking funds update, and this will include a massive bill exchange, probably the biggest one that I have ever done, and we will be unstuffing a lot of our envelopes because I decided to take increments of 500 to the bank instead of waiting until we hit 1,000 in any particular envelope. So with that being said, we will be condensing all of our envelopes, and I made some new placeholders. I'm still playing around. Let me organize them based on like the ones that I like. So I'm still playing around with them. I've actually found that the 3mm, let me show you guys up close. This is what it looks like. There's that color combination. This is the marble, but it's kind of just printed out the white portion of it, and then the green marble, and then this one I didn't put the border, so it's like just the, so I don't know, I'm still playing around with them, but I did find that the 3mm ones are much more like easier to manage and to like fold into the envelopes, and the 5mm ones, they're definitely sturdier and thicker, but again, not as easy to like manage, to like use. So I am still gonna have to figure that out before, and like what I like best before I list them to sell, but for now we're gonna use these as placeholders for the money that we will take to the bank. Also, I did mention this in my last cash stuffing on Tuesday, but I will be, what am I saying? The April budget booklet is released on my Etsy shop, as well as the undated. Which ones don't fit? These ones? Yeah, okay. Just some of them don't. So I think it's just the pink one. Yeah, it's just the pink one. Okay. See, they're also a little bit bigger, just the way that I made them. So, I definitely think I am going to size them down when I continue to make them. Might as well just take these right out, I guess. And if we need extras, we'll pull from the side there. But the April budget booklet and the undated budget booklets are both available on my Etsy shop for digital download. So they are the same, except one of them you can reuse. So the calendar is undated. So those are both live on my shop, and the link is in the description box if you are interested. But without further ado, let's jump right into the unstuffing portion of the video. So what I think I'm gonna do is, oh my goodness gracious, okay. What I think I'm gonna do is go through my monthly expense binder and take out everything that we will be bringing back to the bank to pay my bills for this month, and then we'll do the sinking funds update and unstuff / condense the rest of our envelopes as we go. So, with that being said, I have this little sticky note right here that has all of my bills, and then below this I just have the ones that we are going to be unstuffing so I can keep track of them. But we are not unstuffing car. My car insurance payment is $62, so we should have that right here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, and 62. So I'm just going to add that right there, and then we are going to set this up over here. Okay. And then registration is not due until August, but we'll come back and condense that in a minute. Phone has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, and that is my monthly payment. So this is all going to go to my parents, but you know, it counts as the bank, you know, it is what it is. And then annuals is not getting unstuffed, taxes is not, but Best Buy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, and we're going to take all of that out and bring it to Best Buy. And then credit card, this is the big one. If you missed my tax return cash stuffing, I will link it right up here, but we did put a lot towards debt. So credit card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 950. So 950, and we're going to take all of this out and bring it to my university credit card. And then lastly, for the unstuffing, we have, we have 1,000 saved in the bank as a buffer with Ally, and then 1, 2, 253, 350, and 400. So we are going to take this $400 and bring it to the bank, and this will auto draft for April's payment in April on the 8th. So that will do it for the unstuffing, and then I'm quickly just going to go back to the beginning here, and we're going to go over to our sinking funds update. And since we already have this binder out, we might as well just start right here. So we are starting off with car. I did have to spend quite a bit out of here this month. I'm not going to complain about it. It is what it is. But you know, it happens. But we started the month with 360, and we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So we're ending with 180, and 360 minus 180, that is, oh, okay, so we spent half of it, negative 180. That is okay, so we're gonna do this, and this is 20, 30, 40, and 50. And we'll grab a 50. And we have 100, 50, 70, and 180. In car, these envelopes are from the Planning Dancer. Okay. And then we unstuffed insurance. Registration, we're not going to track it on here because this is due in August, but we'll condense it. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. So I'm going to keep the best 5, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So I'll put this back and grab a 50 and a 20. So 50, 70, and 75 is in registration. We unstuffed phone, annuals. This is for my Sam's Club membership. We're not going to count, we're not going to track it, but we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we'll do 20 and a 10. And then taxes is nothing. We unstuffed Best Buy credit card, student loans. We don't have anything in our challenge envelope, but Manifest has, we started the month with 290. So we have, actually, let's just do 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 60, 65, 70, and 75, yes. 300, whoops, 375, and so 375 minus 290, we added $85 in here, which is awesome. So 1, 2, 50, 70, and 5, and then this is 20, 30, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100, and we will grab a $100 bill. So we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, and 375 in Manifest, which is awesome. So emergency is a big one. So we started the month with $1,800, and we have $1,000 saved in the bank with Ally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 253, 354, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 500. So we have, whoops, $2,500 in here. I'm going to exchange this in a quick second. 2,500 minus 1,800, we saved $700 in here. That's awesome. So I'm going to take this one out and set it to the side and grab, well, actually, okay, so that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. So we're going to grab 2 of these placeholders back here. I guess I didn't really think this through. Okay, so I only have one of the one that I really like, which is fine. I'm gonna make more and I'll just switch them out off camera. And then this should be 1, 2, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500. So we will just pop this all back in here, and this will go to the bank, and we will grab a $500 placeholder. So I'm definitely not going to like the different styles, so I'm going to go ahead and just make another one of these. But for emergency, we have 1,000, 2,000, and 2,500 in the thicker ones are just a little bit harder to get into the envelopes. But what was I going to do? Okay. So I'm going to come down here and just put that we took 1,500 because we already had 1,000 in the bank. Savings. This is a new one and it's not on here. So what I'm going to do, some quick editing skills. You ready for this? We're going to do that, and then we're gonna do that, and that, and then we started this month with 0. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking out there, but we are ending the month with 100 and 200. This is a new category that I just added this month. Actually, just last week. So we have 200 in savings, and that cannot be condensed anymore. And then we're not going to count extra debt, but our 52-week savings challenge we started the month with 283, and we are ending the month with 100, 200, 53, 54, 50, 500, 550, 70, 90, 600, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So we are ending with $623, which is awesome. So 623 minus 283 means we saved $340 in here. We're going to take 500 of this out. So we will keep, how much do we have? 623. So we'll keep that, and 3 of those. And so this should be 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 400, what? 500. We need 500. I'm just going to add 100 there because I don't know why I didn't grab that to begin with. And then this is all going to go to Ally and start building some interest on that. And we will grab a $500 placeholder. So in 52 weeks, we have 500, 600, 620, 1, 2, and 3. So 623 is in 52 weeks, and that will do it for our big girl binder. And oh my Lanta, this feels like a whole new binder. This is so thin. Okay, always blows my mind. So next we are going to hop over to our move out binder because we have quite a bit to unstuff in here. So we're going to hop over here so that we can record the totals. But let's get started. So whoops, did you guys shift a little bit? Sorry about that. So for Dream Home, we are going to, we don't have like a starting amount for each of these because I did just like restuff all of these in the middle of last month. So we're just going to keep track of the totals and then we'll add them all up and put them on the sinking funds update. So for Dream Home, we have 1,000 in the bank with Ally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 859, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 3,000. So we have $3,000 in here. Crazy. So we're going to take 2,000 of this out, and it's mostly hundreds. And we are going to grab two more placeholders. So in Dream Home, we have 1,000, 2,000, and $3,000. That is awesome, and hopefully that will build up some interest quickly. Next is deposit, and this is fully funded for when I move into Austin's apartment. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, and 525. And I'm going to, this should be 20, and I'll take a nicer 5, if I can find one. Okay, I'll do the same for the 20, might as well, right? Okay. So this should be 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So deposit has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. And then rent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, and 250. So we have $1,250 saved in here. So this is all 1,000, and I'm going to actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take out 500 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'm gonna do a $500 placeholder here. And I'm gonna leave the rest in cash just in case, because this is sort of like my buffer for rent. So we'll have 500 in the bank, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, and 250 for rent. That's also why I didn't take out deposit. I'm not going to bring that 500 to the bank because I'm going to need it in cash, so I might as well. So toiletries has 50, 100, and 120. And I'm going to do a little switcheroo. So that is 120 in toiletries. And next is furniture. So furniture has 1, 2, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, and 475. And we'll do 50, 75, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So in furniture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, and 475. Just $25 away. We could take that out. Okay, what did I say? I didn't record this. So dream home, rent we took out 500. Dream home we took out 2,000. I think. For groceries, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 25, and 30. Yes, $330 is in groceries. So we're going to keep a 20 and the 10, and this should be 300. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 95, and 300. Yucky 5. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 320, and 330 is in groceries. Utilities has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750, 800, 850, 870, and 875. Don't know if you guys can see that, but we're going to take out 500, so 50, 75. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, and 500 is going to go to the bank, and this is another little $500 placeholder that I made. Little Frankie on there. So Utilities has $875, $500, $600, $700, $800, $850, $870, and $875. And I am just going to write down on here that we took out $500 for utilities. And next is essentials. Got a lot to condense in this one. So essentials has 1, 200, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So 425, 20, and E5. And so this, after I completely mess it all up, should be a lot of 10s and 5s. That equals 200. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 200. Goodness gracious. Thank goodness. So we're gonna grab 200, and essentials has 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, and 425. And then U-Haul is fully funded as well. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. And I think I'm gonna do 250s for this because I don't know if I'm actually gonna have to pay for moving, but we'll figure it out. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So we have 100 in U-Haul. You can probably hear our dogs freaking out in the background. I apologize. And then lastly in here we have miscellaneous, and we have 1, 200, 253, and 350. So I'm gonna grab another 100, and that's 1, 2, 3, 50. And that is it for our move-out binder. So we're gonna add up the totals. Oh my goodness. So in here, we have 7,000. Go to our sinking funds update. We have, where are we? $7,450 in our move out binder. That's awesome. So actually I don't know why I have this over here because we put that up into our move out binder anyway, so we don't need that. But for 7,450 minus the 3,120 that we started with means that we saved a total of $4,330 towards move out this month. That is freaking nuts. You guys keep moving a little bit, I'm sorry. But that is flippin' nuts. I am so happy about that. So lastly, we are going to hop into my sinking funds binder, and we will find the totals of these and condense what we can. So Mr. Franklin started this month with $56, and he now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, what? Hold on. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $150. So he is ending with $150, and that is a total of $94 that we were able to save for him this month, which is awesome. So I'm gonna do, shoot, okay. I'm just trying to think because I'm gonna do 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, and then 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That was probably confusing, and I confused myself a little bit too, but you should have 150, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I just like to keep this in smaller bills because his food is like $12 and his medicine each month is like $36 or so. So I just want to be able to pull from there. So Austin started the month with $5 and he now has 10. So we added 5 in there, and I will just replace those for a 10. And then parents started the month with 35, and my brother did pay me back for a part of the my birthday gift for my dad. So we have 20, 40, 41, and 42. And 42 minus 35, we added in total $7 after what we also took out, so that's awesome. Medical started the month with 25, and we were able to get it back up to 25, so that is no change, but we do have 25. So that's great. And then car care. Update on my car, you guys. I mentioned in my last video that I have a leak in my tire and I'm going to need to get a new set of tires sooner than I had anticipated. But actually, we figured out that Austin found there's a nail in my tire instead. So I'm just going to have that patched and then continue to save for a set of snow tires for next winter, or maybe some like all year tires. I don't know, it probably sounds stupid, but I will be pulling that from here once I do go do that, but I just have to find a time to take my tire off and bring it to a local shop. But for now, car has 1, 200, 250, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 300 minus the 130 that we started with. We added a total of 170 in here, which is awesome. So 50, 70, actually I'm going to keep it 50, 70, there we go. Yes, okay. 1, 200, 250, 70, 90, and 300. So I don't know how much it's gonna be to do that. So I want to have change. Lily Budget started with 25, but we are ending with 0 because we did do our 1K giveaway this month. So that is negative 25. Pamper started with nothing and ended with nothing. So did clothes. And tattoo started with 20. We still have that gift card with 20, so that is no difference. Gym started the month with 60, and I did order my couple of supplements, so we're ending with 5, 10, 15, and 20, and that is negative 40. But that's okay. We still were able to save up another 20 towards our next order. And then gifts started the month with 10, and we are ending with that same 10. So that is no change. But Christmas started the month with 105, and we are ending this month with 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So $350, and we started with 105, so we saved $245 towards Christmas. And that is awesome. So this should be 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And the fives are starting to overflow out of here, so this should be fun to count. But we have 100 and 150, so that is 1, 2, 300, and 350 in Christmas. And then personal started the month with 25, and we're ending with 2035. So we added 10 in here. We did that last week, so that is awesome. And then supplies is a new category that I added, which I didn't think to add on here, so I'm just gonna do plus 10, just so that I have a note when I'm adding things together, because supplies has 10 in here. I just added this category last week, so that is why it is not on there, but it has 10 in there. And then travel started with 110, and we are ending with 110 as well. So that is no change. And then we don't count rollover, or we don't track it, but we have 2 5s in here, and I am going to exchange those for a 10. And that will conclude the sinking funds update cash condensing portion of the video. Now we are going to, before we give this money a count, we are going to figure out how much we were able to save this week, this month, and we're also going to figure out how much we should have. So for my bills, we had 62 for insurance, 50 for phone, 500 for Best Buy, 950 for credit card, and 400 for student loans. So that is a total of $1,962. And then what we are taking to the bank for Ally is $1,500 for emergency, $500 for 52 weeks, $2,000 for dream home, $500 for rent, and $500 for utilities. Ooh, look at that. If I did my math right, that is a total of $5,000. So plus 1,962, we should have a total of $6,962 here at the end if we did everything right. But before we track that, I am going to count up what we have in here. So we started this month with a total of $7,589 in all of our binders as a whole, and we are ending the month with if I did my math correctly, which I'm hoping that I did, and I will double check it off camera, but again, please count with me so you can correct me if you notice that I mess up. But this shows a total of $12,400. Like what? Let me quickly double count that just to... Yeah, you guys, $12,400. Oh, plus 10. I forgot to add that 10. So that is a total of $12,410. Are you kidding me? That is more money than I have ever had in my entire life. I am so stinking proud of myself. Yeah, okay. 12,410 minus the $7,589 that we started with. We added to our sinking funds. Let me just... there. We added $4,821. Almost $5,000 we saved this month. That is just stinking nuts. And a lot of it did come from our tax return. But still, I mean, that is just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, gotta take a second to wrap my mind around that. So I'm going to pop this to the side. So as we said, we should have a total of $6,962 here that we have unstuffed, and it's hard to believe, but we are going to give this a count and make sure that we are on track. So this is a really big wad of 100s, I will tell you that. So let's give this a count. So for 100s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $4,500 in $100 bills. And that is nuts. And then for 50s, we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 51,000, and 50 in 50s. And then for 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $780 is in 20s. For 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270 is in 10s. And then we have a lot of 5s. An absurd amount of 5s. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 305, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So $345 in 5s. And then for 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, moment of truth. 6,962. We actually did that right. I am proud of myself and surprised. But let's get this all together so we can, whoops. Sorry, you guys are probably like, Lily, stop it. Okay, there we go. Oh my my gosh, this is so much money. This is so much money. And the dogs go barking. They must know how much money we have in here. I mean, look at the hundreds alone. This is just absurd. Absurd. Whoops. Like, look at that. Look at that. I cannot even fan them out enough so that it is fully, you can fully comprehend how much money, just physical money, is here. This is crazy. But that does wrap up today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, and if you made it to the end of this video, please leave me a leave me a pink heart. Leave me a pink heart, the hot pink one, or, you know, whatever color your phone has for a pink heart. Leave that in the comments so that I can personally thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. Still cannot believe we hit 1,200 subscribers. My next giveaway will be at 1,500, and I'll do another sale on my Etsy shop. And speaking of which, don't forget to check that out for the April budget booklet and the undated budget booklet. And follow me on Instagram for more updates on the Etsy releases, because I do plan to have some physical envelopes available on my Etsy shop pretty soon, so that is exciting. But with that being said, I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!